This video is sponsored by Ren.
I'm back. That's right, I'm back. Sorry I took such a long break, but although I had some time off, I was still keeping pretty busy. I got new fingers. That's what that meant. No. I got married, dude. I got married in Italy. It was the best. All my friends were there. We ate a bunch of food. We drank a bunch of wine. We all danced like crazy. It was the best day of my life. And we also ran into Jeff Goldblum a few days after while we were getting lunch. But now I'm back in Canada, and that's great. I'm not quite home yet. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm visiting some family right now, but I'm getting closer. I'm almost there. Also, I just finished my first ever North American theater tour. It's done. The whole tour is done now, finally. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to any of the shows. Me, Jacob, and Dean, we're never going to forget that for the rest of our lives. It was crazy. We got to perform in some of like the most iconic, beautiful venues in the entire country. So just thank you so much. To everyone who did not see the show, we're working on ways where everyone will be able to see the show, no matter where you live. And everybody asking for a Toronto show, I hear you, it's coming, okay? Also another thing, just hit 1 million followers on Twitter, so there's, what, three absolute W's in a row? 3 W's in a row? What am I, a fucking website? So my first video back, originally I wanted to talk about this weird movie I found on YouTube, but something popped up that I just had to address a little bit. I think the next video will be that weird movie, but I need to talk about this right now. But first off, sorry, hope I still remember how to do this. Folks, concerts. Aren't they the best? I love concerts so much. Kurtis Connor, more like Kurtis concerts, okay? There's nothing like that feeling you get when you find out your favorite band is coming to your city. So you save your money for when tickets finally go on sale. You know, maybe you pick up some extra shifts so you can afford to get some merch while you're at the show. And then the tickets go live, and by some miracle, you get the ones that you want. And for months, no matter what shitty thing happens to you, in the back of your head, you're like, well, at least I got that Imagine Dragons concert to look forward to. And the show day rolls around, you get to the venue, you go to your seats, and the band comes on stage, and you're having so much fun, and you think life can't get any better. But then, they play your favorite song, which is obviously Thunder by Imagine Dragons. And all your real world problems melt away as you sing the lyrics to the best song ever made. Thunder, I hardly know her. Still got it. In all seriousness though, I've made some incredible memories at live shows. The first concert I ever went to was NSYNC. I fell asleep halfway through, but that's not because they were boring, it's just because I was 5. I saw One Direction before they broke up. I mean, I've danced and cried at like 6 separate The 1975 shows. Hell, I've even performed on stage in concert with Wallows, okay? Live music is like a huge part of my life, and I'm very lucky to, one, be financially stable enough to be able to go to live shows, and 2, live in Toronto, the only Canadian city that bands perform in. But sometimes concerts and the anticipation of a show makes people do some pretty questionable things. Questionable things that lead to even more questionable videos, which brings us to today's topic. We're gonna take a look at some videos from a creator called Tara's World, I don't know, sorry. This creator made a certain video that has been definitely making the rounds on TikTok for the past week and a bit, and it's really fascinating. I wanted to talk about it. I've not heard about this creator until this video started going viral on TikTok, but I did a little bit of research, and they're like best buds with James Charles, so that's, you know, that's a good sign.
Like me.
That's not important, I guess. Let's watch the video.
The most insane thing happened to me last night at the Harry Styles concert. Basically, I ended up spending $10,000 at this Harry Styles concert. Let me explain.
Okay, that's a lot of money, obviously. But sorry, I think it's so funny when people say,
let me explain.
When they're like recording a video by themselves, you know? Because it's like, I don't have a choice. You're recording. I think you're gonna explain stuff to me, you know?
I ended up spending $10,000.
That's too much money. I don't believe you. I'm gonna skip off this video.
Let me explain.
Also, sorry, I forgot how long this TikTok is, so I'm just gonna summarize. So she says she spends like $2,000 on tickets to Harry Ween, which if you don't know, is a Harry Styles concert on Halloween. I was there, it was awesome. But yeah, she spent like $2,000 on these tickets for her and some friends or whatever. She bought them on StubHub, okay? But the seller on StubHub didn't send the tickets to her in time, so she's like freaking out.
And I'm like, these tickets never made it to my email. I'm like looking, it says the tickets were confirmed, but like the tickets aren't there.
And before we get any further, I'm not here to criticize anybody on how they want to spend their money. I don't care. I buy like so many Pokemon cards and I'm almost 30. You know, do what you want. But like, yo, is the exact price of everything really relevant in the story? Do you need to tell everybody that? I don't think you do.
$10,000.
Like, nobody fucking cares about how much money you spent, right? Like, the issue you have is with StubHub. But I digress, sorry. She goes on to say that she calls StubHub to, like, figure out what's going on. But the employee at StubHub sounded like she just, like, didn't care about her problem at all.
First of all, this lady on the phone sounded like she was at a bar and she would, like, hardly speak to me. Like, she wasn't even talking. Like, she didn't give a fuck. But, like, by the she was basically just like, yeah, like we can't give you your pit seat.
And yeah, obviously that sucks, you know, to get some bad customer service like that. But hearing that makes me think there's something a little deeper going on, you know? I don't think this StubHub person was just at a bar, if you know what I mean. What do you mean I can't get my tickets?
I'm sorry, like I'd love to give you your tickets, but I just can't. It's a real shame too. These are nice seats.
Yeah, I know they are. Wait. What'd you say?
I mean, I saw them and they seemed like nice seats. Sorry, I gotta go. The show's starting. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, this is Harry Styles? Yeah, I thought this was the Imagine Dragon show. Damn it. I'm leaving.
Oh, come on. But back to the video. This next part is why this video sort of went viral on TikTok.
I was like, I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. I need these pit seats. She was like, yeah, we can replace them with like balcony ticket. I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit. I finna be in the pit.
Deodorant be like,
I finna be in the pit.
So yeah, this part obviously became a huge meme on TikTok because obviously I finna be in pit. It's just inherently funny, okay? And let me explain. Based on principle alone, she should get the tickets that she paid for. If you pay for something, you should get that, right? Just on a basic level, I understand that. But like, come on, dude. Why are you posting this for everybody to see? You know what I mean? You could have just complained about this to your other rich friends and they would have given you the response that you wanted, you know? But you're just posting this on your public TikTok page. Why? Like, why though? Okay? But the video gets worse, all right? Let her explain.
I go on Vivid Seats and SeatGeek, and there's one ticket left on each site. After taxes, $4,200 each. I buy them. Because what other fucking choice do I have?
I mean, you did have like a bunch of other choices, right? You had like a crazy amount of choices. You could have done like anything, you know? You could have taken those balcony tickets that the StubHub employee kindly offered you. I honestly think that employee went like above and beyond, you know? She offered you those tickets while she was finna be in the pit. But like, if you can comfortably drop $8,000 on concert tickets, don't complain about dropping $8,000 on concert tickets. This reminds me of that like South Park episode when Napster is like ruining all the celebrities' lives.
Look, there's Lars now sitting by his pool.
What's the matter with him?
This month he was hoping to have a gold-plated Shark Tank bar installed right next to the pool. But thanks to people downloading his music for free, he must now wait a few months before he can afford it.
Also, the other thing, I looked this up, okay? If you don't get the tickets from the seller on StubHub in time for the concert, you get all your money back. You just get it back, no questions asked. So you're gonna get the money back that you lost. And another thing, I did some more research on this person. Aside from being friends with James Charles for whatever reason, they have gone to every single Harry Styles show that he has done in LA, and he's done a lot of them.
He's doing 15 shows. I am going to 12 of those shows. Every single night, my whole world has been flipped upside down. I have no idea what my life is anymore. I have no productivity. The only thing on my mind is Harry. Tonight is night... God, what night is it?
So it's like, oh, yo, okay, you missed that one? You already saw it, and you can go to another one. Like, you've seen more shows in the pit than most people will see in the fucking nosebleeds. Dude, I'm gonna get a nosebleed by fucking how mad this is making me, dude. So, unlike Harry Styles, this is incredibly tone deaf. She went to every single LA show in the pit, but then the one night she didn't get floor tickets, she just bought different floor tickets. What's the problem then? And it's, dude, the craziest part, back to what I said earlier, why are you telling people this, man? It's crazy because you could have just not. You did not have to make that video. Again, You've made yourself a bunch of money. Fucking awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing. Buy all the floor seats in the world. But don't complain to people who are living paycheck to paycheck that you had to spend $8,000, like you had no other choice, you know? So once this video started gaining some traction, shortly after she made an apology video, obviously. And let me tell you, this apology video threw me for a fucking loop. I was not prepared for this video whatsoever. So let's watch.
First, let's address the bird, because oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Okay, I'll make this short and sweet for you. So when I first got Marty, my bird, I didn't do any research at all, which is the worst idea. Don't ever do that. Make sure to do a lot of research before you get a pet, because I didn't know anything. So when I first got him, I would make TikToks with him, and like I'd be like petting his back or whatever, because like where am I gonna pet the thing, you know? And I started to get like a few comments here and there being like, don't touch him there, like that can like turn them on. And I thought this was the funniest thing in the world. And so I eventually looked it up, and it's true. Like if you touch a bird on their back or under their wings, I guess that can like sexually arouse them. So I made this like dumb video because like me and my mother thought that was the funniest. It's not funny, but we thought it was crazy that that's a thing. So we'd make jokes about it all the time. And then I made that dumb video like, oh, I still do it sometimes. I was joking, okay? But I get it. Some things are better left in the family group chat. That was a fucking joke. So I will never be defending myself again on why I am the best owner for that bird. I love that bird more than fucking anything. I would do anything for that bird.
I mean, yeah, I guess you would. Well, okay. I swear to God, dude, when I first watched that video, I looked like Ghostface. Like my mouth was agape. Because I thought it was just going to be an apology for the concert thing. I mean, I swear, this has to be the first time an internet personality had to apologize for arousing their pet, you know? Okay, so maybe this is the second time, but still, very weird. Also, one more thing. Did she say that you scratch under the wing to get it aroused? Under the wing is pretty much the armpit of the bird. Finna be in pit has like a whole new meaning now, dude.
I'm finna be in the pit.
Okay, let's get to the actual apology.
The finna shit? First of all, I don't even know why that came out of my mouth. I never even say that. It just sort of came out because I was flustered. But that's also the dumbest thing I've ever heard I've been asking people in my life about this whole situation. I'm like, what do you think? And they're like, that's fucking stupid. If you guys are that mad about something like that, you are not gonna make it through this life.
Okay, great. So people were getting mad at her for saying finna because people were saying that is AAVE. And hey, I'm a white guy. I am a white male. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, it wasn't, or yes, it, because like, what do I know? I don't fucking know shit. Like it's not my place to, you know, say that. But to be like, oh, you're mad at the thing I did? Well, you wait till you see what other people do. I am absolved. Like, just because worse things happen doesn't mean the thing you did is automatically good, right? Oh, you're mad that I stole your car? You wait till you hear about 9/11. The rest of the video, in my opinion, isn't too bad as far as apology videos go, which is a low bar. But she acknowledges that she's in a very privileged position to be able to drop that amount of money on concert tickets like the day of.
And of course, I'm very grateful and blessed that I'm able to do that.
She also said that she's been giving away a bunch of tickets to Harry Styles shows.
That's why I've given away 10 tickets to these shows.
Which is great if that's true. I tried to find some confirmation on this. I couldn't find any, but you know, I highly doubt that she would just get on there and just lie. That'd be fucking crazy. Almost as crazy as diddling a bird, but So I thought it was going kind of all right, but then she kind of ruins it by calling everybody who criticizes her mean and or a pussy.
But yeah, if you are a mean person or a pussy, I recommend just block me. Don't watch my videos, okay? Because I'm never gonna be like changing my personality because I'm scared of what people are gonna say. Couldn't be me.
Translation, fuck you, poor people. Yeah, I just flipped you the bird. Speaking of flipping the bird, where's my pet bird at? Again, back to the video. If you have $8,000 or $10,000 to spend on concert tickets, great job. But at least like have the foresight to know that the average person is not gonna be on your side when you complain about that, you know? But I think that video of hers is a great representation of modern concert culture. With the rise of TikTok and social media in general, the barrier between fan and artist is being broken down more and more, sometimes literally. And it's gotten to the point where people will do or pay whatever they can to get the experience that they want. Like, nobody else matters, this concert is for me. I feel like that's what a lot of people feel like these days. You know, whether it's a certain photo or a video that they want, or just to get the artist to acknowledge them in any way, even if it means negatively. There was that video a few weeks ago where someone kept throwing stuff on stage at a Steve Lacy show, so he smashed someone's camera on stage. Did he have to do that? Of course not. Do I understand why I did it? Yes, absolutely I do. I break your shit, it's a bad habit. Even at my like stand-up shows, I've had people throw stuff on stage while I'm in the middle of a bit, or people will like yell like dumb shit at me. And it's crazy because it's like, I'll respond to this person yelling dumb shit and I'll make fun of them, and then everybody will laugh at them. But the person who yelled the thing is like laughing along with everybody. And then I have to be the bad guy and be like, no, we're making fun of you. Nobody here likes you, okay? Do you think I want to do that? Do you think I like doing that? Because I do. Sometimes I really do like that. It makes you feel good. But still, when a performer is performing, let them perform. Let them do the thing that you paid them to do. I've seen tweets and stuff lately being like, man, ever since COVID, ever since the lockdown finished, no one knows how to behave at concerts. And yeah, maybe that's true, but also Woodstock 99 happened. So like maybe nobody has ever really known how to behave at shows. Like I feel at the very least, there's always one person doing something crazy to get some attention, you know? I'm looking at you, John Wilkes Booth. I know I've gotten a little off topic here, but I think the message here is just be respectful to other people at shows, you know, no matter how much money you spent on your tickets. And if you have the means to spend $10,000 on some pit tickets to not even watch the show that you're paying to see. Yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to say, dude. This is why she finna be in the pit, to sit on the dirtiest floor of all time and just yell lyrics at their friend. Harry Styles is right there, look at him. Man, speaking of concerts, did you know that conventional touring is like really bad for the environment? Let's learn how we can offset some of that by talking about this video's sponsor, Ren. That's right, this video is sponsored by Ren. I don't know about you guys, but I hate global warming. Call me crazy, but climate change bad. And I know it's so easy to feel powerless in this whole situation, but Ren is a simple and effective way to actually make a real difference in the climate crisis. Ren is a website where you can calculate your carbon footprint by answering a few questions, and then offset it by funding a diverse mix of carbon reduction projects like tree planting, mineral weathering, and rainforest protection. They even have one community tree planting project in East Africa that not only sequesters carbon, but also provides economic opportunity by paying farmers for how much carbon is sequestered, while also improving their farmland in the process. And once you sign up to make a monthly contribution to offset your carbon footprint, you receive monthly updates from the projects you support. So you actually get to see what your money is spent on, with photos and details on every tree planted, every acre reforested, every ton of carbon offset. Folks, even in my 28 years of being alive, I have noticed a change in the climate. The summers are warmer, the storms are stronger, and the winters are colder. And I've tried to do my part by cutting down food waste, staying away from fast fashion, and trying to drive less. But it's hard to see the actual impact of all those actions. With Ren, you can actually see tangible results. So if you want to make a difference, sign up for Ren by clicking the link in the description below. And also, guess what? The first 100 people who sign up using the link in my description box below will get a 1-month free trial. And this is a super special offer for my viewers only in partnership with Ren. Especially during the time of year where overconsumption is the norm, Ren gives you the opportunity to give back to the planet. So again, the first 100 people to sign up using the link in the description below will get a 1-month free trial. So what are you waiting for? Sign up. Thank you so much to Ren for sponsoring this video. I really urge you guys to check them out. If you can, if you have the money to contribute, please do. You know, it really goes a long way. So thank you so much to Ren. Back to me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, because 1 like equals 1 StubHub employee having the best night of their life. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about this whole thing. Yeah, it's been a while, man, so just let's catch up down there. Let's leave a GD comment, all right? Leave a goddamn comment. Press the subscribe button if you want, because I make videos all the time now. And as soon as you subscribe, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you don't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law. You can check the description for other things I do, Instagram, Twitter, podcast, all that stuff. All right, my camera's gonna die. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very happy to be back making videos. I got a bunch on the way. I'm very excited. Thank you for the tour and everything. Appreciate it. Ba boom. I'm finna take a shit. See ya.